Hey, Jason. What's up, man? Okay, let's see. Where are we at? So new here, I got the Eagles, Niners, and Steelers for the signed jersey. How will I know if that's the one we are breaking? I will announce before we start each individual break. So, Almond, are you in the RSA break where there's 9 chances, or are you in the Big Als jersey that's just the single box? These ones would have been more expensive. The single box would have been a little less expensive. I'm doing pretty good, Jason. Busy day. I feel like I'm barely catching up every day. Big Al's jersey. So I'll let you know before we get there. I'll roll a bingo wheel, and it'll be the red cage. I'll announce it. You'll know. It'll be the third item we open tonight. Frad Productions. What's up? Do I know who you are? Maybe. Yeah, no problem. I'll announce any spots open. There were 2 football spots, but they got claimed right before we started. So as of now, nothing open until we get to some live fills tonight. I think we're going to do just full size live tonight. So we're about halfway through exactly a Series 22. So it seemed like a good time. Had a few requested to do a random team break, so we did. I swear I just Oh, that's what I was going to post here. Jason, what's up, man? Whistle us up some luck here, Al. Hey, I don't know if you watch more than just the mini break, Sharky. We've had great luck with non-Big Al's items: Gold Rush, Hit Parade, RSA. Yeah, well, welcome back. I just always say that because sometimes it's someone that's been here for a while. They change their YouTube name, and I should know who you are. Instead of calling you Fried Productions, I call your name. But if we're not extremely familiar, I'm just making sure. Full size live. Yes, Clinton. I saw your message. I ignored it without meaning to. Any full size. There's not any available besides those that are up for sell or trade. It looks like Jason's trying to sell Seattle. If you want them, they are the bounty team tonight. Take that into your decision making, I guess, since I seem to always not help those teams out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that YouTube name. Seattle's dead for sure now. Clinton saying, yeah, right. Clinton, if you want him, you would just sell him for the price that he paid for him. It's 32. So you guys can, if you want to buy him, you can attempt to contact each other and exchange info, or if Jason's good with it, you can send to me and I can hold a credit for him. You guys decide that. I'd recommend you don't share your stuff here, but you can contact each other in the group, or you can just make it easy, send it to me, and then I'll either send some back to Jason or hold as a credit. Send down if you want. Jason, you want me to just hold as a credit? Okay. Perfect. Clinton, I'm going to change it to your name then on Seattle. And I'm going to, if this will let me, I'm going to put, before I forget, Jason, you've got 32 in credit. Okay. We'll get rolling in 1 minute here, guys. And then let's change the full size. Yeah, I said I'd post another, but there was just a few people that missed or that, so I didn't think we'd get through it, so I didn't post it. We can decide if we want to do our full size live as a random team again, make it a random day, or we can just go straight to claim your team. I'm good either way. Okay, Clinton, I got you for Seattle. So we're closed there. No random. Some like it, some don't. I like either. I mean, claim your team. More random. I usually do it a couple times a month, but we haven't done it in a few months, so that's my fault. Okay, let's get rolling. What time is it? 9:05. We've got perfect. Thanks, Clinton. I made the change too. I got your name there, and Jason, I wrote down your credit so I don't forget. We've got 5 eBay breaks tonight. 5 of them. First will be our Gold Rush Mini from eBay, then our Gold Rush Overloaded full size from eBay, and then we'll do our 2 Big Als items. There's a Big Al jersey and a Big Als full size. All 4 of those breaks are single item breaks. You only own your team in that specific item, not all 4, unless you happen to buy all 4 spots with the same team. Random equals football gods. I pray them every day. I know, it's funny. I saw your comment about not selling a random. I kind of feel that way sometimes too. But after we do those 4, we'll do our RSA break. This time I left it in the box since I always explain. I just opened it out of the box. We'll pull it out of there. We got 3 triple boxes, 9 jerseys. That'll be it for eBay. Then we'll move to Facebook, of which we have 4 tonight. I think the order we're going in is the Authentic from Gold Rush, then our 2-box jersey, then our 3-box full-size random teams, and then we're going to finish with the Hit Parade football before we get into like 1 or 2 lives. Okay, 16 claim with 16 random. We'll do one of those as well. A pick one random one at the end, but our first one will likely be a pick your team, single teams. Just slaughtered a goat. Okay, here we go. Let's get rolling. First up, Gold Rush Series 6 football mini. This was the only mini on eBay today. I believe we have 2 left from this case. We'll then start a second case of this same series. Kiss your, what's a Udo doll, Jason? Just kidding. I'm sure a lot of you guys have iPhones. I feel like iPhones autocorrect to the wrong thing now more than they ever have. Either that or I'm getting old or I just arthritis. I don't know. I have, I don't know why I'm cutting the bottom of that. Sorry, guys. I'll reseal that, but about to open up the entire box. Got it in New Orleans, the Voodoo doll. Okay, here we go. Come on, Jag, says Drew. 3, 2, 1. I feel like we've gotten more classic style from this case than any other case, which is not necessarily a bad thing. That's in New Orleans, and Jason said he got it in New Orleans. I tell you, man, the weirdest things. Is this where you got your Voodoo doll? Okay, congrats, Saint Spot. Let's see who you got on the classic speed. 3, 2, 1. Oh, beauty. Although I may reach out to them. Winner of this spot, let me know what you think. I'll send you a picture too. I think I see a little bit of a smudge there on the. See that? That's enough to bug me. New Orleans spot. If you're here, let me know. But I think I'm going to reach out to them and see if I can get a replacement for this one for you, because that's a little smudgy. But regardless, great hit. Chris Olave. We'll get you a replacement on this one. If they won't do it for you, I'll do it for you. And then they're usually pretty good to me, but I don't want to send this to you like this. So congrats, Saint Spot, though. Becca certified Chris Olave. He had a few catches in the game against the Packers. I didn't like him for 60 minutes, but I like him all the rest of the time. Madam Levels Voodoo Shop in French Quarters. Nick, is it really you? I swear, I get one thing fixed for you, and then the next thing happens. I'll be honest, though. It's easier with someone like yourself that knows these things happen. I'll get on it. I'll get it fixed for you. If they don't replace it, then I'll replace it, or I'll see if I can get something similar for you. But I'm pretty sure they will. It's not a super rare item either. Congrats. That's a cool one. Chris Olave, classic speed. Nick, you and I need to have a chat one of these days. I don't know if you're like rolling bocce balls in the garden that land on certain teams. As far as like pinpointing teams on eBay, I don't want to jinx you, so I don't say it too much, but you got a good feel for stuff. If you start a bad streak now, don't blame me. You also have a knack for hitting items that are slightly damaged from third parties. Good gracious. Here's our sills. Okay, Gold Rush Overload first full size. Someone asked, and I'm glad you guys asked questions before the fact. Said, is this a 1 box or a 4 box? This one's a 1 box. The 4 box we do on Mondays is a player break. It's listed as a full case. This is listed as a single. This series is a little more expensive per box. But we only do one. No, actually, you know what? You're terrible at picking. Mark, what's up, man? Is Overload really just scripted helmets? No, I thought that maybe we'd see a lot of the same stuff, and then, oh geez, I see the one on here. This looks like this will be fun. I've been really pleasantly surprised with Overload so far. I feel like it warrants the higher price. There are scripted stuff. We pulled a few of them, but there's been some fun hits too. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Oh, I want that helmet. Oh, I'm hoping by some miracle the winner of this just says, oh man, I hate that helmet. What a terrible helmet. I hate the Chargers STS. Some miracle. There's no chance. You guys always know you can hit me up for trades, but don't ever feel like you have to trade me when I say those things just because I whine about it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You can see it through, but oh my goodness. I feel like you could go right either way, blue ink or yellow ink. Oh, get in line, Jason. LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, my LT. Back certified on the Chargers STS. So far, we really have only hit 1 or 2 helmets that are frequent in the regular series. We've not ever pulled an LTSTS from the regular series. We've not ever pulled some of the other ones. It's been a great start for us from these. But then again, everything Gold Rush has been good for us. Chargers, congrats. You got yourself a LaDainian Tomlinson STS. Jason's got a Henry for it. Yeah, I got yours is classic. I got a Flash Henry for it, Jason. Good luck. LaDainian Tomlinson. That's beautiful. Congrats. Okay, let's move on to the Big Al portion of eBay. That's a jersey and a full size. 2 separate breaks. We'll do the jersey first. Jerseys come from the red cage. Silver cage is minis, right? Yes. Got to think through it for a second. Okay, so the way this works, guys, is I have an entire series set up in the rooms behind me, some on the shelf, some right here. We'll roll a bingo ball. It corresponds to a box that has a number on it. I grab that box, and that's the way we open it. Instead of it being in predetermined groupings or stacks or cases, everything in the whole series is available every single night for every single pull. That makes sense. All teams are always represented. Even in the combo spots, I'm never going to have just one of the teams in the combo. All 32 teams. One of the best signers. I like that one too. I like his auto as well. But I got a thing for STS right now. I think that's, you got a piece of bubble gum. I can't beat that. I can't like focus on my previous set. I move on to a next set before I finish the next one, and it's dumb. Saints Mini is a Chris Olave. 169 is the jersey number. Let me grab that, guys. 169. I suspect that might be right here on the shelf. Let's see. 169. 169. Yep, there it is. Monday, we ended with a jersey, and it happened to be one of our frames. So in the Big Al series, you got a shot at winning frames, licensed jerseys, and then some big names. The majority of the jerseys obviously are custom for the price point, but we've got a little bit of everything. Okay, 169, Big Al's jersey. Good luck, everybody. I see a number. Good gracious, is this who I think it is? The Big Al stuff on eBay just kind of shows out sometimes. gracious, man. Randy Moss. I know. I already know. Whoever took Minnesota in the Big Als jersey, I'm sorry. Might have to give you like a $5 discount. They still have plenty of hits in there, but Mr. Randy goes from the eBay break. Derek just responded. Perfect. I'll look at it at the end. I'll trade Jason's Ritter for it. Randy Moss, Minnesota Vikings, hitting from Big Al's jerseys. Congrats, Minnesota Spot. Are you here watching live? I've considered putting the list of people that have what teams like others do now that I've started my journey with screen sharing. But I did not today. Nope. Congrats, Jersey Spot, Minnesota, Randy Moss. Okay, time for Big Al's full size from eBay. Same spiel, although it's a different cage and different boxes. Black cage for Big Al's full size. Last week we hit a Merino Authentic from this. Good gracious. Now we got Moss. Okay, let's see where the full size goes. 193, 193 in the full size. Don't forget that. 193, 193, 193. 193. 1 second. I'll be in the closet. Top shelf in the closet. Doing hockey tonight? I don't think we have anything hockey tonight. I may add the authentic, the licensed hip parade series, the jerseys on to Wednesdays, since we already do 2 other types of hockey jerseys. Okay, 193 guys, Big Al's full size, series 22. They're in inches. Did you like that break? It's not bad. Okay. Nate, what's up, man? So I was checking the message from above and make sure I didn't miss that. Browns, San Francisco. These are your guys' guesses. Oh boy, I think I had. No, that was from Overload. I had a conversation with someone about this team, but I think they had him in Overload, not Big Al's. Is this part of the 9-box break for jerseys? No. So this was Big Al's jersey. The 9 box is this box here. We'll pull 9 jerseys out of there. That's the very next break. Stop posting dirty posts on Facebook. Did I? Oh, yeah, the 3rd and inches break. I didn't post it on Facebook, though. That was YouTube. Green Bay Lunar from Big Al's full size. So, yes, I've had a lot of questions lately about that. You own your team specifically just in your single break. Holy moly, that's bugging me. Bring it down to the part where it can move around a little better. I should do this when you guys aren't watching me, but got it. Green Bay, congrats. Big Al's full size. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. I feel like we haven't pulled him in a long time from Big Al's. I missed on a dang Packers helmet earlier today, and I'm still a little sad about it. Wasn't Watson. Stone Hands. Sam Congato. I loved him. What was his number? 40? 40? 44? Somewhere in the 40s, I thought. He was awesome. Fullback. Christian Watson for the Packers on the lunar eclipse. Congrats, Green Bay. Got the classic speed for him. Yeah, that one's not bad. Congrats, Watson. Okay, time for our 5th eBay break. That is the RSA 9 box. So if you own a team in the 9 box, your 9 chances await you in here. I usually have this open and have the individual boxes out, but I figured, since I keep talking about it, I might just show you how it comes to me. They don't make them in cases of 9. I just buy 9 at a time. You can buy 1 box of 3. You can buy 15 boxes of 3. We buy 3 boxes of 3 and turn into a 9-box break every other Wednesday. 2. They barely fit in this thing now, so it's fun to try to get them out. You feel a double hit coming for you? We have Jags and Bengals. Let's see. Boselli, Ochocinco, you can feel it. Calling your shot. Even down to the player. Okay, since we can't do specialty or that kind of business, I'm gonna say we've got. I'm believing in the NFC. 5 NFC, 4 AFC. Ooh, Nate's going heavy the other direction. Oh, and yeah, I'm still trying to hit the trifecta. A quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver on the guaranteed hits. Remember, guys, this is their triple guaranteed box, which means one of the 3 in each of these boxes is from the guaranteed list. The other 2 are usually not. Let's see if we can get a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver as our guaranteed hits tonight. We almost did it last time. What did we do? We go wide receiver, running back, running back. Need the other LT now? Did you hit the other one, Ray, the Charger? I swear. You're keeping quiet. Okay, here we go. Jersey number 1. Bonus bet, 1 lemon. Oh, gotcha. I thought maybe, you want the other one. You didn't hit the other one. You just want to see the other one come out now for you. Gotcha. I bet the wrong Packers. Is that who I was talking to? You had the Packers in the overload, which was the Chargers, but they came out in Big Als. It's a cruel game sometimes, isn't it? Okay, jersey number 1. 3, 2, 1. This is not the guy we pulled last time. This looks like another Rams jersey, but we pulled Henry Ellard last time. Is it Fred Dwyer? Dryer? Fred Dryer? That was you. Sorry, Anthony. I know the feeling. It happens to me every day when I bet on breaks. I got excited for a half second thinking, hey, he was reaching out. He won, but it was the wrong dang full size. Fred Dwyer. Works for Maytag now? Magtag? This has got to be like an old schooler that I don't know as well. Let me just... Oh, I get the joke. Fred Dryer works for Maytag now. Can't take you anywhere, Nate. Yeah, old schooler, huh? First rounder in 1969. Played for the Rams for the last 9 years of his career. Was with the Giants the first 2. Pro Bowler, NFL sack leader in 1974. Okay, Rams, there you go. Fred Dryer. Maytag salesman now. Yeah, he's 77. He's still kicking. Welcome to the party, Al. He was TV's Hunter. What does that mean, TV's Hunter? Oh, a detective show? I looked at it. He looks like a detective in that picture. Okay, here we go. Jersey number 2. 3, 2, 1. Well, that sure looks like orange and light blue. Denver Broncos. Every time we root for them, they don't come out. And then we don't peep for the Broncos, they start hitting. Is that an interesting Mecklenburger signature? It is. Carl. Yeah, he's got his K starting a little further back there. Some actor, he says. Broncos, Carl Mecklenburger. I feel like he could have had a really good nickname, and maybe he does, and I just don't know it. Okay, now we got, I'm trying to figure out, here's our guaranteed hit. I did not see it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got one of the skills. I wanted a receiver, a quarterback, and a running back. We're starting with a receiver. That looks like Raiders, doesn't it? But it's Brown. Aaron Brooks. Oh, man, that's Saints Aaron Brooks. That is Amari Cooper. Coop. Look at that big name tag, too. Those are big letters. Interesting. Amari Cooper for the Cleveland Browns. Congrats, Cleveland, on our guaranteed hit. I should move them off, shouldn't I? Playing those games on the RSA bidders. Well, at least he was a Raider. Yeah, he was. I just traded Jeff my Cowboys Amari Cooper. I wouldn't normally keep a Cooper for the Cowboys, but it was on the Blaze, so I had it. But I replaced it with another Cowboys Blaze that I won. Easy Rider. Yeah, I watched the Browns game the other day, and I saw him get a couple catches. Is it me, or does Amari Cooper's helmet look kind of weird on his head? I feel like it's... it was a Dak replaced it. I wanted in something. I forget what it was. But I got the Dak to replace my other Blaze. Okay, here we go. Next time you see a Browns game, look at his helmet on his head. It looks a little off. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we're starting to see more of him. I'm not happy. I'm not mad. I don't mind seeing him. It's always the same signature for him. That is Vince Young. JSA certified for the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, George Kittle wears the lineman helmet. That freaking Birdman helmet. You see a lot of linemen wear those, but I guess he thinks he's a lineman because he's a tight end. It's like the Visus, I forget what it's called. Vector, yeah, I think that's what it is. There we go. Number 4, 2 from this box. Sorry, number 5, 2 from this box. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think we've ever pulled him from RSA. That's got to be Mr. Ken O'Brien, is it not? That is freaking cool. Ken O'Brien. That's Jets, right? I know it looks Kelly Green, but he didn't play for the Jets. He played just for the. He didn't play for the Eagles, just the Jets, right? That's a cool one. We haven't pulled him. Oh man, he had some of these pictures, man. They got a. He played for the Eagles and the Jets. Oh gosh. This looks like it could be an Eagles one, but the white on top. Let's open it. I don't think it's going to help us. I'll look on their website, too. Normally, everything you can hit is available. I thought it was Jaws, too. Hold the phone. Eagles or Jets. He played for both teams, supposedly. Started with the Jets, but why was he number 7? Elliot's saying it's a Jet. It sure looks like a Jet jersey. Sorry, trying to show it here. Unfortunately, the NFL Customs, they never put a logo or a team name on the front. My brain's saying Jet, but I wouldn't feel good unless I did the full. Yeah, there he is. The white top on. That's got to be Jets for sure. I'm just trying to see a picture of him in an Eagles uniform, and I don't even see one. He was 7 for the Eagles, too. Okay. One moment here, guys. I'm going to look at one thing real fast just before we... Yeah, he wore 7 on the Jets and 7 on the Eagles, though. Just checking one second here. Yeah, it's New York. They don't have a Philadelphia one. It's New York Jets, but number 1 in our hearts. That's correct. Cool hit. Shouldn't have wasted your time. We all thought, even myself, that it was Jets, but just in case. That's cool. That's a newcomer for us, Ken O'Brien. And we've opened more than a few jerseys. with RSA. Okay, now time for our guaranteed hit from this one. Okay, I should have won 0. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, for a second I got tricked. Hey, we got our quarterback and wide receiver so far from our guaranteed hits. Not two of the bigger names from the possible list, but still some cool ones. I thought it was Broncos too when I saw the orange, but no, that's, yeah, Bob Greasy is a guaranteed hit, true. Fan favorite for some. JSA certified Bob Greasy. It is Dolphins. Yeah, well, I just need a running back to make it right. I'd like to get a big name here on our final guaranteed hit, but you never know what you're going to get with these. Before I like the players we pulled. Try not to cut into the dang jersey. Guaranteed, huh? Yeah. You'll see it on their list. I'll double check it after the stream just in case, but we've pulled them as a guaranteed hit in the past as well. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on what side of the fence you're on with that one. Okay, can you please just stay? Okay, it's not going to. 3, 2, 1. Oh, is this what I think it is? Man, I did not think that was his number. Is this Carl Eller? A defensive lineman, number 81? That is freaking awesome. Minnesota Vikings, Carl Eller. He was in the 80s? This is a cool batch of jerseys we got here. Some old names, not too many current players. Just one current so far, right? The Coop. Yeah, Vince Young a little closer to current, but not. Very cool. Nice hit, Vikings. Carl Eller. You're looking at AFC NFC ratio. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AFC and 2 NFC. I already lost. Vikings doesn't count. Congrats, Minnesota. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another older name here. Hall of Fame 07. This is for the Arizona Cardinals. We pulled him on the mini a few weeks ago. Roger Worley. Roger Worley, Arizona Cardinals. There's one for Team NFC. Okay, and our final jersey from the 9-box, guys. This will be the guaranteed hit. 3, 2, 1. We've seen this one before too. Did we get our? we got my ratio that I wanted. Quarterback, wide receiver, and running back. I would have liked to seen wrong way. Sorry, seen a few more big names from the guaranteed hits, but still some cool ones. And not a lot of people have a Miles Sanders Panthers jersey. Broncos all day, says Dill. I don't know. The only one I didn't know was the Ram. I know the rest. For sure. Miles Sanders, Carolina Panthers on his new team. Texans will win. Are they playing Denver? Denver, too hot. Oh, who wins this weekend? I didn't see that. Broncos or Texans? Jeff, did you have the Panthers? Okay, our guaranteed hits tonight. Miles Sanders, running back for the Panthers. Amari Cooper, wide receiver for the Browns. And Bob Greasy, quarterback for the Dolphins. We went 5-4, but AFC won. Ken O'Brien, a cool name we haven't seen too much for the Jets. Carl Mecklenburger. Mecklenburger or Berg? Berg. It's like Theo Vaughn says, I'm trying to put meat into his name. Who won the Panthers jersey? Jeff, did you have Panthers? Is that why you're saying woo? Repping the Panthers tonight? I think it was Patai that had Panthers. Fred Dreyer, the only one I didn't know, but apparently he was a detective on a TV show. You guys are showing your age with that one, maybe. Roger Worley, Cardinals. One of my favorite ones, Carl Eller. He's one that I've not seen on a jersey, so the number threw me off. Vikings, Purple People Eater. And then Vince Young, Tennessee Titans. Congrats, winners. Interesting batch here. Got some names we haven't seen. We didn't hit too many of the big ones, possibilities from the list, but some fun names. Okay, going to your home. Okay, I'm behind. That's all right. I must be old. I don't think I'm young anymore, but I may not be old yet. Even though everyone in my life is telling me, I asked them, honestly, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my wife, my kids. Apparently, I have no brown left in my hair. It's just like dark gray, light gray, and even lighter gray. That messed me up, man. Because I remember Fred Dryer. Yeah, maybe I do know him, and I'm just not thinking straight. Who knows? Okay, Gold Rush Authentic time. We're a little behind. I'll try to catch up, but generally I listed earlier so you guys don't ever show up late. If I'm late, who cares? Russ is making his MVP run. He's playing good. Oh, I got it in the cold storage here. But let's roll the bingo or the dice to figure out what number. I already got them labeled in there. Besides four is a blank box. Okay, we already opened 3, right? So 1, 2, and 4 available. This is for the Gold Rush Authentic. Bottom number is the one that counts. Of course, it's the non-labeled one, so I'll bring the full case out just so you can watch me pull it out of the bottom right. 4. Gold Rush Authentic time. I'll just say I'm not that old, but I'm not far behind you. Okay. I actually am kind of far behind you. Okay, so we're not doing box 2. Remember, I drew my nice little 2 with stuff on there. We're not doing box 1. I drew my number and design on that one too. My pretty design. We're doing the one that I did not label, which is box 4. Who wins the game out, Houston or Denver? I got faith in Stroud. I would say the way the Broncos are playing, I think home team wins that game. I don't know where it is. I think home teams. I'm so old I remember Series 2 of Big Als. Who's at home? That's who's going to win. Lock it in. What lives are you doing tonight? I think we're going to do a 3-box full size and a pick one random one full size 2-box, and that's it. He is good. He's good for a rookie. He could fall down a little bit, but I think he's got the skill set. Okay, box 4. Good luck, all. Get my list up so I can see who has who. We haven't had a claim team hit in a while. It feels like it's randoms. There's my list. 10-box extravaganza. Is it in Houston, guys? Is that what you're telling me? Where's the game? Gosh dang it. Authentic is right there. Okay, let's roll. Dolphins coming out of this box, Tyreek. I can see it. I'll make my guess. I'm only going to go division, though. And if I'm right, you can't be mad at me. I feel like an NFC North team is coming out here. NFC North is my call. If I'm right, you guys each owe me $15 a piece. If I'm wrong, I'll send you guys Christmas cards. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm too dang smart. You bet it's authentic? Well, you got it right. I was thinking NFC North. I wasn't thinking Packers. I was thinking Bears or Vikings, to be honest with you. Packers. This was a claim team. Jeff, you're 2 for 2 in the authentics in this case. I don't want to stress you out, but Dylan's your guess? Might be Dylan. I'd like to see Love. I feel like we've seen a few Dylans lately instead of Love, but I don't know that we've seen a Sterling Sharp on a Eclipse. Sam Congato. We got a Packers Eclipse authentic. Make sure this isn't stuck. Nope, you're good to go. Jeff, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. And it's the one that I said I kind of hope it's him. And the guy that I missed out on earlier today because I was cheap and didn't bid high enough again, even though it was a little high. Jeff, congrats. Jordan Love, Packers Eclipse Authentic. I sent out a rep this morning to Hopper. That was their choice for the elimination game on a rep. Now we got an authentic coming out. Yes, Drew. Some jerk always outbids me on the Packers. Yeah, not Reggie. That would be nice. Jordan Love. Congrats, Jeff. That's on my list of helmets I want. That's a cool one. I like it. Too much Packers out here tonight, right? Non-Packer fans? Nate's thinking it looks just fine. Okay, next Facebook break is what? Jersey time. Time to do some jerseys. 2-boxer. We already got your teams assigned. Looks great to me. I got to figure out who hit that dang Charger STS and over-offer them. Sometimes I just sit back and hope they'll contact me and not bug them, but it never works. So I'll just go to sleep hoping. There's my jerseys, okay. Red cage for jerseys. Don't worry, guys. I'm talking to myself. This is a 2-boxer. Pick one random one. Is the football full? Yes. There was 2 spots left, but Brady grabbed them right before we went live, so helped us close that one. Grabbed both the AFC and the NFC South. So time for jerseys. This was the only jersey we did today on Facebook. 2 bucks. Put a bit of money on the Panthers this weekend. Who the Panthers playing? I can't bet the Panthers ever. 1, 2. Okay. Low number 7, Quay Walker. He kind of gets into trouble, but he is a very good linebacker, I think. Number 7. And number 118. They're playing Tampa Bay. Okay. That division is just kind of sloppy. 118 and 7 for our jersey break. Let me grab those guys. Let me put that back. 7 and 118. Randall Cobb. 118, where you at? There it is. Let me go grab 7 in the closet. Okay. 7 and 118. Good luck to everyone. Approved. Come on into the group. Jerseys are right here. Okay, good luck all. See if we can get an authentic jersey today. Or a big name or just something fun. We got Randy already from Big Als, but that was on eBay. Who had Minnesota? Zach. I'm sorry, man. If the Clemson T-Lock comes out, I will trade my family for it. What is going on today? That sure looks like that certain team. Man, oh man. I can't think of that team that has this color. Sam Congato. Oh, upside down. Couldn't tell because it's the same number both ways. I used to say he's my favorite player. He's dropping because he just doesn't play. That's the beer chug champ, number 69, David Bakhtiari. At one point, the best left tackle in the league. Packet certified Bakhtiari. Beer me, yeah. I love this alternate for the Packers too. The yellow and green. That's a cool one. Green Bay. That is Guido. Guido, you got Green Bay. That's fine. Okay, next jersey. Good luck. 118. 118. This is the one you said Randall Cobb on. Is it Green Bay night? Good gracious. 3 Packers items through like 7 items. I guess, not counting RSA. If this is Packers somehow, I'll throw in an extra jersey, just so you guys know. Does this Packers fan get a consolation prize? I'll look for something for you, Anthony. I'm a Packers fan myself, so I've got Packers stuff. I'll look for something. I usually, if people request, I'll send out a card, but I could maybe find something cooler for you, a cooler kind of card. There we go. Join the line. Sure looks like it's authentic. And goodness for everyone else, it's not green. This time it's blue. It's hard not to get hooked on it, but you know what makes it easier is if you win. Thomas, diehard Cowboys fan. That's cool. Oh, sorry guys. I decided to put non-signed items in my series because they're cooler. Yeah, Fred Dreyer. Who had the Rams? First of all, it was a random. Shocker. No one picks the Rams these days. Who got the Rams? Good gracious, Guido. That was one of your randoms. Guido pulling both of them. Yeah, I don't know if I like it or I dislike it, to be honest with you. I think it depends on how you display them. I said I wanted an authentic. We got one. That's our second Rams authentic from this series. We got a Nike on-field Marshall Faulk signature down here underneath. It's a DA cert. This was once a part of Hit Parade for the Los Angeles Rams. Got your little tag up there. Did you hit the Cooper Cup too? No, Tiger did. Congrats, man. Marshall Faulk authentic. You see some of the Seahawks players do that on their authentics too, like Tyler Lockett and Russ. I know he's not a Seahawk now, but looks strange because you never wore that style. I know. I feel like you can get away with it more in the helmets, but I agree the jersey sometimes. It is the new style jersey. But I'm a big fan of like having current players sign the throwbacks. I like that stuff. Okay, David Bakhtiari and Marshall Faulk on the authentic Packers and Rams. Oh, we're making sure the NFC does better than Big Als, I guess. Did Faulk ever play in LA? I don't think so. I think he was just St. Louis, right? Indianapolis, St. Louis. Why did you say under the number? I don't know. Sometimes they do that. There's a few players that do that on these authentics. I honestly think that this style of jersey, the promoters have them sign underneath there because of the way the numbers, the material on the numbers, I think it maybe doesn't display well, so they have them sign underneath it. That's my guess. Everyone's so interested in whether Faulk played in Los Angeles. Dickerson did, right? But not I'm just making sure everyone is aware that Faulk played for the Rams, which was the St. Louis Rams, which is now the LA Rams. Making sure everyone understands that. But no, I don't think he ever played when they were in LA. I don't know when they moved from LA, but I think Dickerson played in LA. Okay, it's time for Brady. Brady's looking for football is trending to be NFC North. Can you pull us south, please? I know. It's a North kind of night. Next break is Big Als full size, and then the football after that, Brady. Okay. Black Cage. Yeah, I know. I know it's like when you see, and I have a couple items when you see Earl Campbell sign a Texans helmet. That one is perplexing to me, but I like it because it's cool. I think I have it on an amp, but that one is a little strange to me because he was the Houston Oilers, which was never the Houston Texans. I don't know. 3 boxer. This was our random teams break. We'll do it a little more often, but it won't be every week. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3. Get these jersey numbers away so I don't mix them up. Okay. I probably should have done a 4-boxer for this one. 63. Nate saying Jim Brown time. You're trying to put that evil on Jeff, huh? 63. Every once in a while, there are some sad traders. 39, 3-9. And there's our higher number, 111, 111. Never sad, yeah. Well, you're better than me then, because I get sad every day in breaks, I feel like. But that's probably because I like every single helmet I see for the most part. And then I imagine it being at my house for a second, and then I realize it won't be there. My luck, it'll be Massage Works Watson. Okay, 39, 63, and 111. Let me grab them, guys. All right. Sounds like you, yep. Mr. Moss. Roger Staubach. Well, I like having Staubach in my series, that's for sure. In my hunt for J.J. Watt. Yeah, but it's been a while since I pulled you a Watson. That was back when he played for Houston. Don't take Cleveland then. Okay, here we go. Series 22, box 39. I got my list up here. There was a few trades. Tampa for someone and Giants for someone. If we hit one of those teams, I'll go back and revisit it. Don't you worry. And then Seattle was sold. No more eBay stuff tonight. Those were the first 5 breaks, Melanie. If you need help figuring out which one you were in, I can do that and let you know what hit. But all 5 of the eBay stuff that ended on eBay, those are the first 5 breaks that went. These are all Facebook and YouTube Live now. Pull one tonight, yeah. Now that we've talked about it. Comment number 1. 3, 2, 1. Good gracious. Isn't this the team we're talking about? That is a Browns STS. Series 1 STS. JSA certified. Please. 3, 2, 1. It's not him. It's him. But I want to say I already traded you my Joe Thomas STS. Don't you have this same helmet? Maybe. Or maybe it was a different style. I love this one, though. Joe Thomas. The other Badger. Cleveland Browns STS. JSA certified. Was that the traded team? It probably was. Since we've been talking about it. Cleveland for Giants, right? You did? Okay. Is this one up for trade then, Nate? If it is, I'll put it in the corner. I'm sure we'll have people. You think you have white ink? Oh, now you got to think about it, huh? Let me know what you want to do with this. Okay, number 2. Box 63, Series 22. Do it, says Jonathan. I missed that. Do it. Do it. Think you have white ink? Go check and see. Box 2, I see the helmet. Classic speed, 3, 2, 1 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Who had Cincy in this one? Come on. Cincy. Billy! You're 2 for 2! Who'd you hit? Oh, you hit the Drew Brees flat black the other night. Now you're hitting the Bengals. 2 for 2. Your first 2 breaks. You have white ink? Okay, well, this one's orange ink, so you let me know what you want me to do with it. Nice. Yes, I did. Yeah, here you go. This was your random team today. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I love seeing him on Cincy stuff. I feel like we pull him on quite a bit of Cardinal stuff, or we see him more on that lately. That's AJ Green, number 18 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Beckett certified. Man, that shines off of that, doesn't it? AJ Green. Nice hit, Billy. AFC North time now. I loved AJ Green coming out of college. Stafford to Green, man. Series 22, box 111. Send me the orange. I now have a white ink for sale trade. Maybe I should trade back for it. I kind of miss it. I don't have a Browns STS anymore. Maybe we can work out a trade. I'll be reunited with my Joe Thomas. Okay, third and final from the 3-box random teams, guys. Good luck, everyone. Good gracious. I kind of predicted that, didn't I? Thomas for Watson, locked in. Yeah, I got a couple Watsons if you want to trade. I need references though. I'll post a vouch post for myself somewhere. I said AFC North. I jinxed everyone else. I still think, in my opinion, they didn't finish in the top 5 in our voting game, but I think the Ravens flash is a top 5 flash. With the gold face mask, it's a beauty. Who had Baltimore? Elliott. Elliott was random to Baltimore. It's getting the good juju going because you said I like the random ones. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got the newcomer. Why am I forgetting where he played? It wasn't Baylor or Boston College. Where did Zay Flowers play? My brain just went blank. Number 4. All I could think of in my head was Baylor or Boston College, but I don't think those are right. Beckett certified Zay Flowers. The speedy one. Ravens, Browns, and Bengals. Thought it was BC. Maybe I'm right. He played college for Boston College. Al, you genius, you. Okay, congrats. Joe Thomas, STS, Zay Flowers Flash, and AJ Green Speed. Okay, we've got 2 of these left, this being one of the 2. I feel like whenever we leave a product out on the shelf for months and then revisit it later, we always hit a big name from it. There's no rhyme or reason to that, but that's what I'm hoping for. This was a divisional break. We have one more. We'll probably finish off this football series next week, one of the 2 days. Football, football, football. Football, football, football. Did it just disappear? I don't have the post. I like to be correct and read off names on divisions because there's only 8 of them. Nate, Drew, Brady, Tim, Gilbert, Brad, Brady, and Jason. I think I was waiting on Gilbert. Are you here? I don't know if I've had you join a break before, and I don't think I saw payment earlier. I just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, I see. I just missed it. So, Nate, Drew, Brady, Tim, Gilbert, Brad, and Jason. Colin, Drake, London. Good luck, all. Series 2, box 82 of 100. There's some fun headliners. NFC West here. There tends to be quite a bit of Niners on that headliner list. And then you got a couple AFC North, a couple AFC East, a couple AFC West. You got JJ in the NFC North. And then there's a bunch on the list for the other divisions. Need this hit. Joe Theismann, LT got me script. That would be cool. Again, guys, it's box 82 of 100. Man, my brain went right to wasn't the Taylor guy, the guy from the Catch? Wasn't he number 82? I gotta quit opening my mouth, man. If something like that comes out, and you guys think I'm doing something shady. I already called the authentic division. Let's see if I can do it again. I'm gonna guess this is AFC South. I'm calling Warren Moon. Mahomes would be fantastic too. He's not on this one though, right? Just Kelsey. You got Josh Allen, Nick Chubb, Joe Burrow's in this one, Jerry Rice, Aaron Rodgers. Blue box, blue bag, I should say. At least we'll have a paper around it. Guys, we're not going to do random teams for the live fill. We're going to do pick a team. I believe in Al's prediction in the AFC South. Okay. Try to go for one of the underdogs. But really, it's not really an underdog. It's just, I try to do this slow so I can reuse the same paper. Probably not worth it. Not a lot of white panels in these like we had in the RSA. Which, by the way, they restocked their football. We could bring back the football breaks for RSA if we wanted to. If we really wanted to. Bill, AFC East is my guess. Bill's a smart guy. Nate's got the AFC East. He's got his head on straight. Okay, I think we're in. We've got a Beckett ball. The sticker's starting to come off, but we're good there. Oh. Yeah. So Wilson for Beckett. Here we go. Good luck, all. It's going to be right. Oh! Headliner! Good gracious. Good gracious. I told you I felt like we had a headliner sitting out there on the shelf. AFC West. Tim, that's you. And it's Travis Swift. Yes. Travis Kelce, AFC West. Still a Bearcat. That's crazy. Congrats, Tim. AFC West. Okay, since I know you guys all have them loaded in there, let's do our 3-boxer. Little announcement. You guys know my thoughts on basketballs, footballs, and baseballs. They're impossible to not get a little bit of rub on them. I think you can see this rub in the headliner picture, but you can kind of see there's a little stain to the side, but it's not that bad at all. Very cool. Why does it look like it says 86? I don't know. Okay, switch to live chat so I see the right order. Let's share that. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. You guys reminded me what that was from the Dukes. I feel like I have that going through my head every day. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Share my screen. I feel like I don't know where I am today. Okay. Bill B, I got you with Buffalo. Come on, caps lock. Bill S, Pittsburgh. Doing 2 lives tonight. This 3-boxer for 32, and then a pick one random on 2-box for 40. Kansas City going to Robert B. Whoever messages me, I'm still live. I will respond to you guys a little later. Brad, I got you with Indy. Bill S, I got you with Baltimore. Jason, I got you with Dallas and Detroit. Where am I? Oh, Joseph late on Dallas. Brad, I got you with the combo. Arizona, Houston. Scott late Detroit. Nick late Dallas. Jonathan late Baltimore. Chris late Arizona. Mark, I got you with Cincy. Nate just a little late on Cincy. Bill late on Arizona. Sorry, guys. Lots of barely misses on the lates here. Jason L. Ooh, good typing now. Oops, still off there, aren't you? San Francisco for Jason. That means Jeff just one comment late on San Francisco. Jeff C, I got you with the Giants. Bill S, combo with Carolina, Cleveland. Tiger, I got you with Minnesota. Jonathan late Dallas. Clinton late Kansas City. Nick, I got you with New England. Dale, Denver's there for you. Oops, not Green Bay. You don't want that disgusting team, right? Jonathan, Tampa Bay. Patty, Jets. Bill S. late on Kansas City. Clinton, I got you with Miami. Good gracious, Al. Okay, where am I? Denver, late Denver, Blake. Nate, I got you with GBZ, as you call him. Zach, just barely behind on Minnesota. Nice JJ hit, by the way, the other day. Even though I was sad. Jeff, Chicago. That's you. Scott, Indy is gone. Dustin, Tampa Bay's gone. Brad, Baltimore's gone. Elliot, Houston's gone. Billy, I got you with Vegas. So Jacksonville going to Blake. Chargers going to Brad. Scott just behind on the Chargers by one dang comment. Billy, New Orleans. Brad, Pittsburgh's gone. Joseph, New England's gone. Brady, Jacksonville's gone. Chris, I got you with Atlanta. Ray, I got you with the Rams. Okay, sorry about that, guys, for all the sad faces. There was no sad faces. For all the lates in the comments. Philly, Seattle, Tennessee, Washington. Last 4 teams left. Brady just snagged Washington. Elliott grabbing Philly. Just Seattle and Tennessee left. I'm going to read off who has who here. Jason, I got you with Tennessee. Just Seattle left. Okay, Brad, Arizona, Houston combo. Chris, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore, and the Carolina, Cleveland combo. Bill B, Buffalo. Jeff, got you with Chicago. Mark, Cincy. Jason, Dallas. Dale, Denver. Jason T, that's you again, Detroit as well. Nate, Green Bay. Brad, Indy. Blake, Jacksonville. Robert, Kansas City. Billy, you got you with Las Vegas, and who was it? New Orleans. Brad, Chargers, Ray, the Rams, Clinton, Miami, Tiger, Minnesota, Nick, New England, Jeff, Giants, Patty, Jets, Elliot, you got Philly, Bill S, Pittsburgh, Jason L, San Francisco and Tennessee, Jonathan R, Tampa Bay, and Brady, Washington. You're the only 10 I see. Yeah. Seattle, last team left. I'm going to stop sharing my screen because we're good. We just need one final team. Oh, yeah, Travis Kelce. I had my brother text me today and say, do you have any extra Travis Kelce stuff? My neighbor's a huge fan. He wants to buy something for Christmas. They live in the KC area. Well, we just opened the KC item. It was Kelce or Pacheco. That's what he's asking for. Joseph taking Seattle. Thanks, Joseph. Good luck, brother. Of course I am. Okay, we're full, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll do one more break after this. It'll be the pick one random 1 2 box. It is, I know, because she put him on the map, right? Those idiots. Yes, it would. You're gonna have to talk to Tim about that. Black Cage, sorry. I've hit my limit this week, and it's Wednesday. I feel like I'm constantly running around like a chicken with his head cut off, doing this for this person, doing that for that person, responding to 95 messages, going to one job, helping out at the other job, doing this. Okay. Tim seems like a Joe Thomas fan. What makes you think he seems like that? Okay, 3 boxer. Good luck, all. 1, 2, 3. You know, now I think of it, he does kind of seem like a Joe Thomas fan. Well, and also, Tim wants to sell. My brother's neighbor is looking to buy. That's funny. 5-3, 53. Well, a whitey, that's right. 91, 9-1. Only 9-1 that comes to my brain. I don't even think he's 91. Is Fletcher Cox. Is he 91? Who was he that he yeeted the other day? Was that Mahomes? Or no, it's Josh Allen, right? 150, 150. Who's the first 50 you think of? AJ Hawk. And 53, Luke Kuechly, he's 53, wasn't he? I remember Fred Warner, he's 54. Okay, 53, 91, and 150. Let me grab those guys. Our 3 boxer life bill. We'll do one more after this. That 150 feels just heavy enough to have a visor on it, an extra bag, a Fanatics bag, a Chrome bag. It's a little heavier, but not heavy enough to be an authentic. Okay, good luck all. 3-boxer. 53 check, 91 check, 150 check. Let's see if I'm right on box 150. What's a Kelsey ball worth? That's a good question nowadays. I don't know. I think you can maybe ask 150? I don't know. I don't deal with a lot of football, to be honest with you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got an eclipse for the team that's hot, supposedly. Broncos eclipse. Denver. Dale, it was you. Dale, you stuck with it? You got yourself a Bronco. Here we go. Sold 150. I have no idea if it's more than that, to be honest. That's just what my brain is telling me. Could be more nowadays. Those guys are everywhere. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought it was someone else when I saw it on the front side. First ever Big Al's helmet. To be honest with you, I wasn't too happy with the catch this guy made to win the game because it knocked me out of my Eliminator league for however much money it was. It's like $7,000, I swear. Cortland Sutton, number 14. JSA certified. Right the high. Yeah, it is Sutton. Did you guys see that catch that he made? They ran the analytics on it, and that was supposedly the least likely chance of catching a ball on a touchdown that's ever happened in the history of the NFL. Literally the least percentage chance of catching that with where everything was. Something like that. I need to go look at it again, and that's the one that I lost to, and then they kicked the field goal, and they made it, and they blocked it, and then they re-kicked it. Freaking jerks. Yeah, congrats, Bill. Yeah, 3% or something, which sounds like the Packers' chance to win every week, but maybe it's higher than that. The Hail Mary? Allegedly, yeah. They can't put into effect wrong calls. Series 22, box 91. Good luck, all. Good gracious. Ooh. Just talking to Jonathan earlier about what we thought were the most rare amps, and I think this one is either just inside the top 5 or just outside of the top 5 for rarity. As far as how often you see them, this one is a rare one. We got a Detroit Lion. Oh, get out of here. Stafford, your guess. Detroit, Jason. Jason T. Lions amp. Love this helmet. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. Not Stafford, but I love him on the amp too. We got Barry, the Lion King, Barry Sanders. Beckett and Schwartz authenticated on this one on the Lions amp. Jason, congrats, man. 2 D teams. Now it feels like we have to see one that has to be Dallas now, right? Since we did all AFC North. If I'm right, don't be mad at me. Jason, congrats. 2 certs. Beckett and Schwartz. He is another guy that has a ton of stuff with Schwartz. You got Dallas too. Well, I changed my mind. It's not going to be a D break. Congrats, Jason. Okay, 150. Let's see if I'm right about a little extra weight here. Maybe I left a Twinkie in here or something. For the record, I hate Twinkies. I don't think I've had one since I was like 7. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Man. We went NFC, NFC, AFC, 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 NFC, NFC. Back to that pesky NFC North. I'm running out of space. I don't know who I put in this series. Stop teasing. Minnesota. Minnesota Tiger. That's Tiger. Who do I have? Oh, it's this one. I think this is a first timer for Big Als. 3, 2, 1. I kind of like this helmet. First timer for Big Als with this guy. People outside of Minnesota might not really know him that well. It is, yes, KJ Osborne. Beckett certified. It's a pretty reliable player, but everyone knows JJ and Addison and Carter and Moss. This is KJ Osborne. Congrats, Tiger. Okay, I haven't copied. I haven't done anything yet, so we're going to run one more, but give me a second here to get it loaded. We're going to do a 2-box, pick one random one, 2 full-size helmets. It's going to be $40 per team, and you'll get a sign on our team. But congrats winners. Cortland Sutton, Barry Sanders, KJ Osborne. To go along with Zay Flowers, AJ Green, Joe Thomas, Christian Watson, and that's it. Everybody else. Final break of the night. Some of you guys looking to try to end your skids. Okay, remember for the randoms and stuff, I'm going to go in straight in order, guys, if we have randoms for sale. Hopefully it's not as much as last time. Goodness, that was a nightmare. You guys sold like 8 of your randoms. Nothing wrong with that. I just hope you don't. Because then I started giving away ones that weren't there and skipping ones. It was a whole spiel. Okay, next up. Okay, I've got Bill B of Buffalo. I've got Scott with Dallas. I've got Bill S with Baltimore. I've got Mark with Cincy. He's selling his random. Jeff just laid on Dallas. Jonathan, I got you with Philadelphia. Oops. Almost did it. Bill S. Pittsburgh. That's the 6th spot. Nate laid on Cincy. Ray, I got you with the 49ers. Dustin, Miami. Jeff just behind on the 49ers. Chris, I got you with Atlanta. Starting our second half, right? Yes. Clinton, I got you with Kansas City. That's spot 10. Tiger, I got you with Washington. That's spot 11. Brady, I got you with the Raiders. That's spot 12. Where am I? Okay, Jonathan's random's for sale as well. Spot 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, spot 12. Raiders. Brad, Indy. Spot 13. Jeff C., I got you the Chargers. That's spot 14. Jason Late, Dallas, Chargers, and Kansas City. Right? They're all gone. Dallas, Chargers, Kansas City. Elliot says he'll take a random. First random for sale is Marks. Elliot, you're getting Marks. I just put a 0 in your name instead of a 0. I don't know. Nate, Green Bay, that's spot 15. And then Zach, Minnesota, that's spot 16. That closes us. I'll scroll down still. Everyone that's behind Zach. Put KJ in the corner. You got it. Nick says he'll buy a random, so you're buying Jonathan's random. Chicago, Denver, Jacksonville, Houston. If I don't make it in, I'll buy a random. I'd buy Houston. I'll take a random. So I got Jason asking for a random, and Brad saying he'll buy Houston as a random, whoever gets it. No, and Billy Lid on New York. There's no other randoms for sale yet. So we have Jason asking for a random if anyone wants to rid of one before I start doing the random stuff. Just let me know, please. I hate it when it goes over there. 1 through 16. So we will take these last 16. Let me know this time if it blanks the page and you guys don't see me going to the thing here. I remember how that happened last time and I had to trust me, guys. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's share my screen. You guys see that? I think you can because it's not black on my screen. Arizona through Tennessee, 16 teams. We'll run this 7 times as always. Whoever gets Houston, Brad's in the market for them. And then if anyone else wants to sell a team afterwards, just shout it out. 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nobody answered me. I'm assuming you guys can see it, though. Seattle through Detroit. I will leave this up just in case until afterward. Anyone figured out why some of these get bolded and some don't? It makes no sense to me. Okay, here's the teams. Did I get Giants again? You did, Nate. Bill B, Buffalo, Seattle, Scott H, Dallas, and the Jets. Bill S, Baltimore, Jacksonville. Mark, you got Cincy. You sold random to Elliot. Elliot, that's Houston. If you want to sell Houston, Elliot, Brad's looking for him. Jonathan R, you had Philadelphia. You sold your random to Nick. Nick, your team tonight is New England, which oddly enough, I think you claimed in the first break. Yes, you did. Interesting. Bring the Goat Slayer. Yeah, looking for Manning. Bill S, Pittsburgh. Random is Tennessee. Ray, you got Niners and Rams. Dustin, Dolphins and Panthers. Chris, Falcons and Bears. Clinton, Chiefs and Bucks. Tiger, Commanders and Cardinals. Brady, you got the Raiders and the Browns. Brad, Colts and Broncos. Jeff C, you got the Chargers and the Saints. Nate, Packers and Giants. Zach, Vikings and Lions. Can I buy Chicago? Who got Chicago? Chris, do you want to sell Chicago? Arizona is for sale, says Tiger. Chris says he'll keep the Bears. Okay. Does anybody want to buy Arizona from Tiger? That's the only one that's up right now. Elliot, are you keeping Houston or do you want to sell to Brad? Jason T says he'll take Arizona. Tiger. Selling to. There you go. Washington, Arizona, Tiger, and Jason T. Keeping Houston. Okay. Keeping Bears. Everything else is buttoned up. Let's sharing. Let's roll our bingo balls. Last 2 elements of the night, guys. No dang Seahawk yet. I swear, I don't know what it is. I have to trick it somehow. 2 boxes. 1, 2, I mean, we only hit 10 teams throughout the night, 15 teams maybe. And there's 32. I get it, but I also don't get it. 85, because it's every night. $85 and 15. 15. Why does the number 15 not pop into my head? Anthony Richardson? Who's the more established 15? Why can't I think of a 15? 85 is easy. Go to those Bengals receivers. This is going to be embarrassing when you guys tell me a big name 15 and I can't think of one. Mahomes. See, I knew it. Oh, yeah, star too. 1585. Okay. Final one of the night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's see what we've got. Got some weird patterns going on here. Bunch of NFC North, bunch of AFC North, and then 2 AFC West. Only 3 divisions have hit so far tonight. That's crazy. Okay, Series 15. Sorry, Box 15, Series 22. I still don't have a Bart Star item. I've had plenty of options, but I tend to be picky on some of the big ones. That's why I bought that Reggie trophy. I wanted something, and I like that. Jeff Hostetler. Pitt is due. Okay, here we go. I literally talked about this helmet today, too. That's funny. There we go. Beautiful flat white for the Bucks. 3, 2, 1. I talked about this helmet today. That's been there for a few series. Interesting. Who had TB? Tampa Bay. Clinton. That was your random. I love the flat white for Tampa. Keyshawn Johnson, flat white for the Bucks. Nice bright red face mask. That is nice for a Bucks helmet. Yeah, I like it when the face masks are nice and bright on a not so bright helmet. It makes it look really nice. Nice hit, man. Keyshawn Johnson on the flat white. Had that one for a little bit in the series. There was a different Keyshawn for sale on eBay today, and I didn't get it, and I was talking about this one. It's no creamsicle. Bucks have so many cool helmets. They're flat black, they're flat white, their amp is awesome, the throwback's awesome. Now the other bay, I'm hoping for a double bay break. 22, box 85. Let's see if it's the name on top here. It could be. I think it might be. We haven't pulled this dude in a while. Oh, it's this one. Three, two, one. We're ending with a classic. And it's the Pats going to Nick. Nick, you claimed him. You got him on the sold random. New England. This is one that you may have seen with Brad first a while ago. I bought it from the winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is the name on top, so I thought it was just him. And then I remembered it was a dual sign. We got Corey Dillon and Ted Johnson, 3-time Super Bowl champs, dual sign Patriots lid. Dillon and Ted. Rigged Alice, a Brady fan. I can't stand Brady. Although the more time he's retired, I feel it creeping up on me. I'm watching stuff about him. It's starting to bug me. You know that I hate Brady, but I hate him less now than I did a year ago. Oh, this was the one that I didn't show you last night. You met Ted Johnson a month or so ago? That's funny. That's awesome. Now you got him on a dual sign with Corey. Corey Dillon, Ted Johnson. Trade credit. if it was a trade, but it was a sell. I know. I hate how much I love him. Yeah, it's. If you guys seen, I need to post it to the group. But have you guys seen that video going around, that short of him where he's doing an interview somewhere and he's talking about how he'd hype himself up and he's like, if I could just, what'd he say about me? What? Anyways, I'll post it to the group. The video made me really kind of understand that he is great, even though I don't like him. My first one of these, some great stuff. Yeah, you can join us whenever you want to, Anthony, whether it's just watching or whether it's jumping in and participating. It's fun either way. So I'll post that link later. My wife is a big fan of, she listens to a lot of audiobooks for coaches and players because she's a coach. So she's diving into Tom Brady here soon, some of his stuff. She was doing, what was it? Phil Jackson's book, just barely. There was another one too, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, she's reading that book on tape. That lady that swam across from Cuba to Florida. Anyways, do I have a Brady helmet in my collection? I do. I have 2. I used to have 3, but I traded one away. Put Barry in the corner. No one puts Barry in the corner. You're crazy, Jason. I'll put it in there. It may not. It may slip back into my collection though. Yeah, I've got. Here's one that's close enough. I'll show you this one. I've got a Pat's amp replica. I traded away my Bucks, but I wanted to have one of each, and here's my Michigan one. I like this one. I just had to buy this one straight up. I love Michigan helmets though. And then I got a Pats one, but I traded my Bucks one away, so I wanted a specialty rep, and I couldn't find one. Anyways, what did I trade for? I think I got like 7 helmets for it, to be honest with you, for the Brady. 7 specialty reps or something. It was like a year or 2 ago. Okay, guys, quick recap. Big Als helmets, Corey Dillon, Ted Johnson, Pat's speed, Christian Watson on the Lunar, Joe Thomas on the STS, AJ Green on the Classic Speed, Zay Flowers Flash, Cortland Sutton Eclipse, Barry Sanders Amp, Keyshawn Johnson Flat White, KJ Osborne on the Lunar. Big Al's jerseys were Randy Moss, Marshall Falk Authentic, and David Bakhtiari. We did no minis tonight. Some other fun stuff though. Travis Kelce football. Decent night. Daniel Tomlinson on the STS. I love that one. And Jordan Love from the Authentic. Barry and LT same night. Yeah, it looks like he's putting the Barry in the corner, so it's up for trade or sell over there. If you've got something you want to offer, it'll be posted in the corner on one of the pinned posts, which is items that have not left my house yet that you guys want to trade or sell, and that way I ship them for you. Hey, great night for everyone. Have a good time, y'all. It will be picky. Yeah, I'm trying to think who you want to trade Barry for. Okay, have a great night, guys. Apologies to those that had a rough night, a rough week, rough 2 weeks. Congrats on those that are keeping it hot and those that finally got back in the win column. We'll see you later on this week. Probably do something small on Thursday or Friday, but we'll see. Okay, have a great night, guys. A great week when it rolls around.